You all right, boy?
Yeah, I'm all right, mate.
Excellent.
You all right?
Good. Not really.
No.
Not really.
As you famously said, old United are back, aren't they?
It was there.
Yeah.
It was there.
You called it. Exactly how you said is how it went.
Can you just look at my smug face? All right.
Yeah.
The old smug look. Yeah, I did. So what did I say?
You said the 1-1. They'll go 1-up, get a bit desperate, and by hook or by crook, we got that last goal.
Yeah, which is the only little bit of positive you can take from the game.
Yeah.
Loads of negative. Negative
Lots.
Phil has come right back again.
Yeah.
Right back.
He's been trying to squeeze out the last 3 weeks.
Get rid of him.
He's right back.
Get rid of him. He's right back again.
Yeah.
Because the positive Sesko goal was the only thing we could look at. We couldn't watch the game because I watched the game.
I did manage to get the second half in, didn't I?
Yeah, because you were training basically, weren't you?
Yeah, I was training, so missed the first half. You managed to watch it, didn't you?
Yeah. I was doing other things.
We were on FaceTime watching that second half together.
And I did message you. What did I message you at half time?
Oh, it's crap, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Amorim football's back, basically. Amorim players, yeah.
Dog shit. Amorim's back. You're not missing anything.
Yeah.
We got to 0-0, and it's like everything in life, right? With football, if they go out and give them account for themselves, we can take it as fans.
I agree.
And if we lost by a 1-0 because we fought and they just slightly outbattled, or not outbattled because they did, but if we gave it a go, fine. We didn't. It was that lackluster, pathetic, half-hearted performance that I know Negative Phil is saying it is there somewhere, which is frightening. Yeah, and I'm not going to go over the top, but I'm going to.
Yeah, solid. Yeah.
It's frightening because Carrick bounce. This has just reminded us they're the same players.
Yeah.
It's still there. If they get used to Carrick, that's going to come right back again. And this is the problem we have got come end of the season. If Carrick got the job, because he gets us into Europe, we're damned. United are going to put them in this place, and we can talk about that if it happens. But I can already see we're damned, because people are going to say, well, you got to give him the job because he's got us Europe. That was his task.
Yeah.
And we could all go, well, we have to, really. And even I might go, well, we have to, really. Yeah. But these players are the same players, not the strikers, not the new strikers, but the same players, the Luke Shaws, Dallows,
Bruno.
Yeah, they're the same players who have not won anything. I mean, don't get me started on Luke Shaw. We're going to watch the goal in a minute. Don't get me started on Luke Shaw. This guy, for 10 years, he's never won anything. All right.
He's been at the club, longer than players like Evra, Vidic, club legends. Mad. And he's been on 200k plus.
Mad. Have you seen the goal?
I briefly.
It's mad. Luke Shaw. Let's focus on Luke Shaw first. I mean, this guy, before we watch the play, Luke Shaw. It's just there are half the fans, United fans, think this guy can do no wrong. The rest of England think this guy can do no wrong. They're talking about the Euros, and this guy is the back pass king. He's the sideways king. I never see him push forward, particularly. If I'm missing something, tell me in the comments. I'm sure people will.
Like you said, he can't.
I'm just. You had to go him last time because on one of the pods you were going, and there's Luke Shaw. He had all these players in the box. He did go forward and he lumped it straight to Rose when he had all the time in the world on his left foot. He seems to be playing safe within himself. Doesn't really push a gut. He's consistently playing, which is rare anyway.
Because the Euros are coming up. It's so obvious with players like that. So you get certain players like their contracts running out, or like Euros. Yes. This guy's he's played every game this season. Shaw's never done that.
No. He's always had a little niggle, a little this, little that. He wants to go to the Euros, and don't be surprised if he goes because they won't see what we see. We watch it every week, and there's fans out there, and please back me on this. Where is he solid though? People go, but it's Shaw. We look better with him.
Not according to that bloody goal.
Well, just watch it. Luke Shaw, right? Okay, so we've got the play here, right? Okay, and watch this bounce. What is that?
Nothing.
Quality
and then
defender
commits because he doesn't want to run back.
Oh no, he doesn't. That's exactly as I saw it. I thought he's selling himself, and they're in. Bang.
I mean that's poor from Mainu as well, isn't it? Mainu can't be fucked.
Yeah, but sure, I want to focus on.
Oh yeah, all right, we'll come on to Mainu. But
Luke Shaw, that was a nothing.
It was a nothing.
He lets the ball bounce, half-hearted, doesn't clear it, then sells himself. Now they're down on the left, they're in, load of players coming in, gifted them a goal. Luke Shaw, tell me, Luke Shaw, right? Tell me why, how long has he been with the club?
I think it is 10 years, isn't it?
10 years.
Where are we, 2026?
Half of that he's played, if that, really, if you start putting into games?
I don't think it's many games in comparison to how long he's been here.
And, for an experienced player, that's not the only time, is it?
No, it's not.
Really,
no,
is it?
No.
They're always down the left. Yeah. And people again will go, no, he's... I shake my head sometimes. I go,
I think he
Luke Shaw. You know what, Luke Shaw? Yeah. You're still in my beautiful club. You are in my club for 10 years and you've been taking the piss. You've been taking the piss. And he's laughing because he's been getting away with it.
Yeah.
People have been he's been getting away with it.
People still think he's a class player.
They rate him and say, thank God he's playing.
He's a good player, and it baffles me. I mean, you're right, it epitomises everything that's wrong with the club. Someone like him has been on the wage bill, taking the piss out of us fans, out of the club for 10 years, and yet still some people think he's a good player. I mean, what's the first thing you're taught as a defender?
Don't let it bounce.
Don't let it bounce. He does it twice. And then, what's the second thing? Don't commit yourself.
Because like you said, you don't want to run back.
Yeah, because you don't want to run. He does it every game, he does it. And he either gets booked or he just about gets away with it because they're too slow. But every game he launches in.
That's why I don't think he busts a gut to get forward.
No, that's what I mean.
He doesn't want to.
He probably can.
Occasionally, a couple of times.
When it's blatant, though. Yeah. You notice that? When it's like all the space in the world.
The wingers come in and all this is down the left and he's behind us.
And you can see he's going.
You can think, fuck, I've got to run there now. Yeah. And more often than not, they'll pass it. He'll run down there. He'll stop.
Yeah.
And he'll pass it back again. Or he'll pass it square. He won't whip across in.
No.
When he does it, it's Rosette. Yeah. But every now and then, like all players, he will do something good. He's not totally shit. He's just about 80% shit.
Yeah.
Because that 20% every now and then, and he's one of those players.
He had a shot cleared off the line.
I don't know why they did a corner with him and decided he was the one to win it.
Wan-Bissaka on the line, wasn't it?
Yeah, it had to be, didn't it? So I just wanted a little dig at Luke Shaw because I'm just fed up. This is where the club is still. These players, you said 10 years, apart from the odd FA Cup, has he won anything with us?
Well, yeah, because he's been here 10 years, he was part of the Mourinho team as well.
What, finished second?
Won the Europa League and the Carabao Cup.
Yeah, but 10
years. So technically,
man.
He's won 5 trophies since United.
Why are you putting me down?
No,
you're not fighting my case,
I'm just telling you the truth. Yeah, but what? You want a bit different ideas? I'm backing you. He's shit.
Okay,
but if you want to go by technicalities, he's won 5 trophies.
All right, but I bet you if you look at those, he's always come good around the quarterfinals.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's played. I'm pretty sure he didn't even play in the Europa League final. I don't think he did. But if you're looking on paper, because he's been here for so long, he's won 5 trophies.
Right, he's not won a league.
Oh, well, none of them.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it. He's not won a league.
We haven't won a league in fucking years.
Yeah, exactly.
None of our players
By these players.
Yes.
By these players.
Yeah. No, I'm agreeing with you. I think he's shit. I think he's shit. But what I will say with this game, and I think we'll all agree, it's a positive at the end of the day. I know you can't look at the positives, but thank God, because it's made us realise. Imagine if Carrick wins every game between now and the end of the season, right? Yeah. We give him the job, then they all down to us, because then Bruno will stay. They'll sign him a contract. Shaw will stay. Dalot will stay. Because even I stupidly praised Dalot in the last game, didn't I?
No.
And he was right back to his shit, giving the ball away, selling himself. I mean, Somerville was all over him, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Wasn't he?
Yes.
He was just like, couldn't deal with him. Deal with him.
Yeah.
And it was just like, so I think from that perspective, we take a draw because Chelsea drew, Liverpool won, right? Yeah. So the point is better than a loss.
Yeah.
But it's just checked us back enough to go.
Because it was an Amorim performance.
Yeah,
those players,
they were bullied.
4-4-2 doesn't really matter. Yes, bullied. 4-4-2, they didn't fancy it.
Mm.
They played on Saturday. Ooh,
It's the first time in a while they've played on the following Tuesday.
They got to play on. They got to play 2 days later, 3 days later. Woo! Hang on a minute. We're normally back in our homes playing on the Xbox, having a jolly. What's all this about? Then all of a sudden now, again, you can take a 1-1 if they kind of were outplayed. I mean, we kind of were because we didn't compete.
No. From what I've heard, we didn't compete.
So why didn't they want to play against West Ham? And don't get me started. I'm having a rant. Don't get me started on this hair business. Don't get me started that we're focusing more on some guy getting his hair cut.
Yeah.
Has that pressured them?
Because
they played like he paid them off. He paid them off.
Probably all the sponsors got involved. Paid them off. Yeah,
paid them off.
A few million together.
Play shit, can you? Just don't.
Don't win.
Because it's ideal. Because we didn't lose.
Yeah.
But we didn't win, and now it all starts again.
Yeah.
So I mean, when we were losing, I'm never a lovely lad. I'm sure. Don't know him, lovely lad, I'm sure. But God, the one thing I didn't want to see was his face the next day if we were going to lose that game.
Yeah.
It was just winding me up when watching the game going. I really don't want to see his face going, 672 days, and I still haven't got a haircut. I just didn't want to see it because I want to focus on my beloved Manchester United.
Yeah, we'll do it then. Why are we focusing on this kid?
Well, you support him. You think he's all right.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. So why are we all getting fed up? Rooney, pathetic. He's meant to be a legend. And
I like what Rooney said.
Do you like what Rooney said? Well, getting distracted by a kid.
Yeah.
Grow a pair of bollocks, man. These are professional footballers, for fuck's sake.
True.
Imagine like a golf player getting distracted. You know what they do in the crowd? They get their tits out and all sorts.
Yeah, I mean, the Ryder Cup just happened, didn't it?
Exactly.
They were being shouted out and all sorts of stuff. So, it is a bit, I'll give you that. It's a bit pathetic.
And
but he's everywhere.
He is everywhere, and he's lapping it up. All right, of course he is. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, influencers you call them these days, don't you?
Yeah, of course they're influencers. He started it as a joke, and it's just turned out we've been that shit.
In fact, it's that much of a joke. We've got a Liverpool guy now going the end of the coast there. Talk about a bandwagon. We're going to have a trainload of people.
They're all doing it now.
Oh, I'm not going to have a shave, or I'm not.
Swindon fan doing it.
Oh, I'll tell you what I say with the missus. I ain't going to have sex until United win 3 and a bounce.
She'd be like, yeah, exactly. It doesn't change anything then.
It's mad. You can bring up this stuff, but you're right. Let's cut. Let's not bother then. It's worth mentioning because it's still out there. It's part of
I agree, and
we've got different views on it, which is what this pod's all about.
Yeah, it is.
I'm just a little bit fed up with it because what do I know about influencers and everything else?
Yeah, and for the media, it's great. They're loving it and they're all over it. That was annoying. It was the fact the commentators are talking about it. It's like this whole big thing. Even Carrick got asked about it, didn't it? It's like
West Ham went and shaved all their hair.
Exactly. Like it's fine.
I mean, you drew against us for God's sake. You didn't exactly beat us. You drew against us.
That's why when Ahmad was through at the end, the fucker. Why is he not shooting there?
I said to you,
if we'd have fucking scored that, it would have been, because even when we equalised, because West Ham fans were fucking loving it.
Oh, that equaliser, by the way, Sesko.
Yeah, I've seen that. I was there with you.
What a goal, though.
Because we did go a bit crazy even on
FaceTime. First, we're looking at the highlights, the big points. First, the offside.
Yeah, we've got to discuss that.
Offside.
Because, again, I don't know what the fuck they make up.
Right, here we go. Here we go. I'll pause it.
Well, yeah, we'll pause it on...
Look at that.
Yeah, it will show the replay though, won't it?
Yeah, that's what we're on.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, that.
Right, as it goes round, it pans round, semi-automated. Yeah.
So this is what I don't understand again. Fuck it, we're on a rant. So this Verts thing a couple of weeks ago, this 5mm rule, but we could all see it. We didn't even need the fucking semi-auto.
There was a line in the grass.
It's literally a ready-made line.
Unless the guy on the lawnmower went, was a little bit pissed.
And he should get sacked. Yeah. For not doing his job right. Yeah. It was fucking obvious. And then the PGMOL or the referees, whatever they are, come out and said that there's this 5mm rule, right? There's an allowance.
Can I get one out and do my toenail? Because I'm pretty sure 5mm.
It's bugger all, isn't it?
It's nothing.
But I don't know if it was,
even that.
I don't even know if it was 5mm or 5 centimeters.
5 million.
But centimetres seems a lot though as well. But it was the Wirtz one was substantial,
clearly visible,
obvious, and yet I haven't seen that rule implemented ever since. There's been tighter offsides like that one.
Yeah.
That one to me, he looks fucking level.
He's level.
He looks level, right? And all right, if the semi-auto, you got to trust the technology. If he's off, he's off. But don't then tell me Wirtz is onside.
Yeah, I know. It's
like nothing comes out about it. Just like the offside against City. Have we heard fuck all about that? We ain't heard fuck all. No. So no one's explained to us how that's not a goal.
Yeah, I know. It's mad.
So they can get away with making up bullshit. At the Premier League, this is the top fucking level.
I know. I thought that was in. But again, I kind of cheered and then thought, here we go. And we have to sit through VAR and then...
I think because it's Cassie...
But you know when things are going
Cassie's
well...
going to be onside,
yes, I thought that. And what I noticed was Wan-Bissaka was marking him. When he scored, Wan-Bissaka went, like he knew it was his fault.
Yeah.
So he thought he was onside as well. Yeah. You look at Wan-Bissaka again, we haven't got it now, we've got the Sesko goal. But the Wan-Bissaka, that was a big one to me that he kind of went like that, like he knew he let him through to score. Yeah. He didn't think, he's offside.
So he didn't put his hands, which they normally do.
There.
Yeah.
So that tells me. So but you get what you get out of games. We didn't play particularly well. We played piss poor, to be honest, considering we're on a 4-game roll.
Because people
turned
West
up.
Ham.
It was raining. It was London.
Yeah.
This is why I said to you, I could see them going in front 1-0, and then we'd try and snatch it somehow, because Bully Boys West Ham, all the way down to London,
deep.
Pissing it down with rain, well organised. We got to break them down. Can we be asked? No. Couldn't break them down, but we couldn't break them down because we were all so lethargic about it. Didn't really have any energy. We've seen that all before. And maybe I'm being hard. I can only do what I can see. But second ball, stuff like that, it was still West Ham more than us. That tells me the desire.
Yeah, they seemed to, even what I saw in the crowd is in the second half, they were crowding us out. It's like we couldn't breathe, but yet we couldn't do the same to them. We didn't have the intensity that we have had in previous weeks.
Again was gone.
And that's why, West Ham were on a roll, but we're meant to be on a roll. We're meant to be on a roll. So why the fuck are we going out half-hearted? It should be like, right, fuck me, come on, guys. We're in this. But when you do compare the teams, when I look at that, outside of Martinez and maybe Maguire at the back, in that front line, there is no bollocks. There's no, like a Bowen will get aggressive and he'll fight and he'll chase down. You know what I mean? I don't really...
not going to get involved, is he?
No, Bruno certainly isn't.
No,
Cunha didn't look up for it, from what I could tell. We come off in the second, so I didn't really... You could argue, I know he's got to keep the same team, but should he have maybe started Sesko? Big, tall, strong lad again?
Obviously, at half-time, they were saying... I mean, the thing about half-time is they were saying put Sesko on and, get crosses because it was crowded in the middle, which is fine. But we weren't even getting down wide and getting crosses in anyway.
No.
So I thought, well, that's all right, but we've still got to be able to put crosses in.
Yeah.
And luckily, it worked. It was the 96th minute, by the way.
I know, we were watching it together, Father. You seem to forget
what a quality goal.
We had it on FaceTime.
Yeah, but we couldn't do match reaction, could we?
No.
Did we cheer or what?
Yeah, we fucking did. Because it was still a fuck you to the Hammers. Look at him.
Yes.
Because I know they're going to do it. But
what a goal, though. You dream of scoring goals like that as a striker.
Yeah, you do.
Just a little flick.
Pure, it's clinical, it's technical.
Yeah. I've always said to you, sometimes we all love shots. We all love bullet shots, but a player that places in a corner, like Cunha did the other day.
Yeah.
That's what I loved about that goal. He just kind of side-footed it and placed it in the corner.
Yeah.
Those are just skillful players who can just do that. So the lad has shown us he has got something,
Well, he has. He's scored, 5 goals in his last 7?
Not sure about his all-round play.
No,
he still bobbles away from him.
Even in that game, there's a few times he didn't hold the ball up when he had time. But you know your players, don't you? So if you get it in the box...
Whip it in.
And he's technical enough. If it's in anywhere in the box, he'll get you a few goals.
Yeah, the header just before that, which again on that side looks like it could have gone in. Could he have done?
Yeah, again, we were critical with him, but when you look at it, what more can you really do?
All the rest of it. So, obviously, the positive. I'll take a draw all day long rather than the loss.
Defo.
So most of that second half, we were losing.
We were.
And we've got the fight-ish, but we have done this before. under Amorim, but we have got the fight and we got the last goal.
Yeah.
And we'll happily go, take a point, let's get home. Forget the 5-match thing.
Yeah. We're still
without
unbeaten
that,
in
without
5.
that, you'd have gone 4 wins, draw.
Away at West Ham, still tough game.
Take that all day long.
You do.
The fact that West Ham are in the bottom
50.
3.
Yes, but if you
looked at recent form,
if you look at recent form,
everyone could see this was going to be.
It was going to be a hard game.
And what did I say?
What result-wise? Well, you called it the 1-0, didn't you?
And how did I say it would go?
You said it'd be 1-0 until the last minute.
And we'll be panicking and grab an equaliser.
First one, but I'll give it to you.
Okay. But you could see that happening. So take it all day long. But again, the most frustrating thing was that there were signs of what we've all seen many times before. And that's the worrying bit, because does the leopard change their spots?
No, but that's why the draw was perfect, because we've still got a point, but it's highlighted. We still need fucking change. Yes. We need a new gaffer. We need the old guard out. And that includes our skipper. I love Bruno. But it's time for a new world order. It's time for a new regime.
Because this lot, I'm just saying, I mean, we might think differently in a couple of weeks' time. I don't know. But right now, all I can do is talk about now. And this lot could, as we fear, Carrick does all right, gets the job. Yep. They could go 6 games, quite good at the start of the season.
And then down.
But this performance is always niggling. And now we're playing Everton.
Next away.
12 days' time, 10 days, whatever it is.
Yep.
So we're going to have to go to Everton now.
And get a result.
And again, if we lose that, the pressure's on.
The wheels come off.
Not loads, but a little bit, because now...
He could be out before the end of the season.
It's...
No, but he could...
Well, like all the other teams, Spurs, Forest
will come on to that,
But what I'm going is, next season will be what we all fear, because we're all fans and we know what could. We're doomed, whatever we do. Is it better for Carrick for that bubble to burst now, so we can see it and finish in Europa, not European? Naturally, as a fan, I want us to finish European.
Revenue and
everything. If we finish European, he'll probably get the job, because they can't risk not giving him the job. We start next season, they start okay, but if we got the same players doing the same thing, I'd give it half a dozen games, and then it takes a couple of games, and that's why, like Everton, we don't get a result against Everton. People are going to start going, and the Dallows and the Shaws,
the balls will go.
Yes, and they'll start. It's the formation. 4-4-2. You know what I mean? And then all this shit will come out the changing room again. That the players are like not sure, and before you know it, they're putting pressure on the manager again, because it's the same lot. If you can't put effort in for the badge, every single game, not 1 in 4, 1 in 3, every single game, you will not get a gimme in the Premiership.
No,
you have to be ready.
Work hard to
they showed me last night they didn't want to give it their all, and they almost again gave them the initiative, because they weren't up for it. And the bit I'd say to you is, why not?
You said, even in your prediction, West Ham, the type of team you need to get on top of them early. Whereas we kind of went through the motions by the sounds of it in that first half.
I don't think we had a shot first half. Maybe that corner. The corner. That was it. That's pre-planned by being Arsenal again. It's not quite Arsenal, because they lump it in the box. But I noticed Liverpool did that,
Did they?
They got a goal like that. Did they? 1-0 win. But that was again a little bit, wasn't quite as bad as Arsenal. But the principle was the same. Lobbed it in, crowd the keeper.
Van Dijk
got up, flicked the header. Poor lad on the line tried to, but couldn't. So definitely that Arsenal thing is filtering through to others. But with ours, we've done.
You can't even.
It's
technical. It's planned. It's still the pass from Bruno has to be perfect, and Shaw has to time his shot.
And most times that would have gone in. But again, when the luck's on your side, it's because you're playing well. You deserve that.
Your own luck. Yeah, definitely.
Because we were half-hearted in this game, those little decisions, like the offside, like the other day, we thought he was offside, but he wasn't. And we cheered again. Great for that Bruno goal. Because we deserved to win that game. We put a lot into it. This game, we didn't really deserve a great deal, and guess what? All the decisions were really going against us.
So I think,
you made your own luck.
So all in all, it's kind of highlighted, because like you said, ultimately our worst fear, Carrick gets a job, 6 games in the next season. We're in the same. We have to write off another
and
season.
the players
We've written off the last 3 fucking seasons. I'm bored of it.
Fucking October, November, we can see the way it's going.
It's written off.
I mean, this year was even worse than that.
Yeah.
I think we started okay with 4 or 5 games.
Wow, we had the Grimsby. It was after Grimsby we had a bit of run, didn't we?
I said to you, how many years has it been now? I said to you, the way I've seen United over the few years is we start in August or July. Normally, even by September, we know what kind of season we're going to have.
We do,
and it's been dog shit.
It's been terrible.
It's been dog shit.
It's boring. I mean,
and it's like, I fear that we're going to be doing that again next year, but what can we do?
I don't know. Everything United do.
I mean, Tuchel. Right, there were rumbles, but he's taken the England job now for 5 years.
Apparently, exactly. Has it been confirmed? Did you say?
Yeah.
It has been confirmed.
Yeah. So he was offered. They were on about it on TalkSport.
Yeah, exactly. That's
when they asked me to come on, and I went, no, not yet.
I don't want to get cancelled yet. Let me start first.
Yeah. Philly. Yeah. But, you're not the guy with the hair. No, I'm the other one.
The old git.
Yeah.
But yeah, out of the blue, Tuchel just gets 5 years, and they're doing that to fend us off, aren't they? That's the only reason, because he doesn't deserve it. But what a cushy job.
Well, I mean, it might not be 5, might be 3, but the next tournament, I guess. Yeah. But why would you not? It's a cushy job, isn't it?
Yeah.
Getting paid millions, go and watch football, look at the England players, get them
a few games a season. Every other year you have a tournament.
Yeah, it might suit him. I mean, he's supposed to like everyday coaching.
Yeah.
But you just travel around.
Wow, the thing is, it doesn't affect anyone.
Oh, you've seen me. You've seen me on the pod. Yeah, I know. 1-1. Yeah, I predicted that. Yeah. There was something else I predicted. I said to you, I should be a manager. Yeah. You want me to come along for the England job? Yeah, okay. I'll do it. I'll give it a go. God. I'll be like that program where they had that guy who faked it. But I'll fake it. And then I'll take a couple of million payoff.
You could do. Yeah, well, we've discussed. I don't get how managers can, because for Tuchel, it doesn't matter if he gets sacked.
Look at what's happened this week.
Yeah, with Spurs and Forest. But Dyche gets a $6 million payout. He's all right.
So who started first? It was Spurs, wasn't it?
Spurs first, which they had to go.
Yeah.
Oh, Tommy Frank. I mean, I'm loving
I
Spurs.
did pick up, and I thought the same.
Fucking shit, mate. Oh my lord.
Oh, it's hilarious.
They're melting down. I mean, at least we've had it makes me feel a bit better.
Yeah.
You know, at least we're up where we should be ish. You know, we should be going for titles. But ultimately, they generally could if they get the wrong appointment in.
I'd love it.
Oh, wouldn't it be brilliant?
I mean, dare I say this? It would be a travesty if Spurs went out of the Premiership. And I know you've got mates and you love it.
No, I agree. They're still a Premier League team, without a doubt.
And it would be a bit of a travesty, but I'd love the fact they're in a dogfight. I don't want to see how they act in the dogfight, because I thought we were going to be in that last year.
And if we would have been, we'd have been fucked. Because we got no mentality.
We couldn't buy a win.
No, we couldn't.
We were really
struggled against Southampton.
Yeah, we were really
Ipswich. I remember there were the Ipswich this time last year. We were skiing. Right. We had to play Ipswich, and it was one of them games because Ipswich are near the bottom.
Yeah.
And we just about scraped a win. I think Dorgu got sent off, and they might have gone one ahead, and then Maguire scored a couple. We only won 2-1, but the relief after, because that gave us like a 9-point gap. But but it was that relegation big 6-pointer almost, and it's getting like that. I mean, they have Arsenal next in the league, Spurs. So that's a loss, really. I mean, who knows?
We're the only team that can beat Arsenal, it looks like.
Yeah, I know.
We'll take that this year. They've been whipping.
They have, yeah. No one else has gone there. And
so Spurs have lost their manager, and to be honest, he looked ill. He did look old. He aged going into that club. So they've beaten him down, but he takes a payoff.
Yep.
I
mean, it's mad. It is mad. I was saying to you, I'm in sales and whatever, And in my contract, it will state, if you don't hit target for consecutive months, you can basically get the sacks. It's performance based, right? Yet a manager can go in, lose every fucking game, and still get paid off. I mean, how does that work? Why is there not like, what am I wrong? What am I missing? An agent, can they explain? Why is there not like a performance based? If you don't win 20, if you win less than 20%, 30% of your games, you don't get a payoff. You're sacked.
You owe us.
Yeah. I don't get it.
I totally agree. I agree the same with players. I mean, this might go on. We're not told. It's like players, how often they perform, how many appearances they make.
Yeah, they do get bonuses.
They do get that.
Yeah.
But that's bonuses. And I've always felt the same, like on the players. Why doesn't that? But let's stick to the manager. I think at the start of the contracts, it doesn't show well the relationship. If you start going, if you're a bit shit, we're not going to pay you anything.
Yeah.
Because they think he's the right man.
Yeah.
Because they have to go in positive from the start and say, you're the man for us. We want you. But then if you took him in the back room and said,
but if you don't,
we're not going to pay you and we're not going to get a payoff. Which is why managers always take on jobs. I mean, Sean Dyche. He's the next
That's
one.
what people say, like with the United job. You know, they go, would he take that? Of course he fucking would. Because worst case,
what's
Amorim's on holiday. Worst case, you get sacked. Yeah. Worst case, you get sacked. I mean, he got 10 mil. Jose, we paid 17 mil.
So we believe.
Yes, I mean, if he comes out, he will have been paid off something.
Yeah, of course.
Of course, he is the rest of his contract.
I mean, he said, and this was what he said right from the start when he came to United, I wouldn't take a penny.
He said he'd walk out, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he'd walk out without all that. So there must have been obviously a payoff, but then he stayed with the club, started to play it, and I'm still convinced, like many others, but I said to you well before everyone else, this guy
wanted to get the sack.
It's too big for him.
He definitely
He's
did.
doing things that's just weird, and it's just
the Everton game, the red card, the
things he was doing. It was almost like, what do I need to be sacked?
Yeah,
sack
the
me.
way he was talking in the press.
Yes, and then eventually he did a Ronaldo because they weren't sacking him.
Yeah.
And when
called out the board,
I'm the boss. I'm not going to listen to the board. I want to do what I want to do. Criticise the board. Guess what? He's gone.
He's gone.
Bang. Just what Ronaldo did.
Yeah.
Because they weren't sacking him. Yeah. Basically. Anyway. So where are we now?
That's pretty much. I mean, the only other one, obviously, Forest. Dyche's just gone.
Yeah.
Same again. I mean, Forest. That's how that matey boy seems to have onto their fourth manager. Never seen that.
But you saw him storm out the stadium last night. I saw Match of the Day, and he stormed out the stadium, and he must have literally just went, "You."
Yeah, he did the same with Ange.
They said it was like now. It was last night.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
So he must have went, pack your bags and fuck off.
I mean, fair play. I mean, obviously I'm half Turkish. He's Greek.
Yeah.
You could imagine him being a hard bastard like that, couldn't you? Literally, I bet you're right. He's gone. That's it. You're done.
Went off like that. And again, your mum's Turkish, isn't she? So we know the
what they can be
Mediterranean
like.
temperament.
Yeah.
And once they get going,
they're hot. They blow hot and cold. You lose them.
Yeah. That's where I've always been a bit more of my hairs. If I'm a bit angry, I'll leave it a bit. But no, he would have gone in there. You, Dicey, get your fucking bags, piss off. There's your check. Because he'll still pay him.
Yeah.
Because he's a businessman and he's worth God knows how much.
Oh, he's worth a lot. I think they were saying 50 million between the four managers, three managers. He's paid them off.
So what's his name? You know, Macarosis.
Macarosis.
The Forest manager.
Forest owner.
The owner, sorry. So Macarosis, the Forest owner, after the game was so angry he'd have walked in the changing room, went, "Oi, Dicey, fuck off out of my club. There's your paycheck." Because he would have been fuming.
Yeah, he would.
And it was done last night. It wasn't even done this morning.
No, it wasn't.
Apparently. It was done last night. Who'd want to go there? But you would. I'd go there.
Of course you would. Because regardless, you get a payout.
I'd last 2 weeks. He'd give me $1 million. I'll take it. Fucking, you can shout at me if you like. Anyway, that's Dicey gone. So,
it'd be interesting. And again, like I talk sport, but you hear it from the fans. From outside looking in, it looks like it's done okay. I think his record was 10 wins, 10 losses, right? Couple of draws, 5 draws in 25 games. It doesn't look that bad. But from a fan's perspective, they lost to Leeds last week. That's a big one, 3-1. And then Wolves, drawing it home to Wolves. That's enough. Even the Forest fans are going, he had to go. You know what I mean? They're in a dogfight themselves. West Ham are coming up. All of a sudden, I mean, it would be funny how ironic football can be if Nuno, who got sacked at the start of the season only because of a disagreement, gets sacked, goes to West Ham, keeps West Ham up,
and Forest go down,
and sends Forest down. It'd be fucking brilliant. It would be so good. You can have all the money
in the world, but that's
no.
But you know, planets align, and that's the beauty of football and sport. That you know, you do have like Wan-Bissaka being on the line. stopping Shaw's goal going in, getting us a 1-0. We can calm down a little bit, and maybe we could have scraped the 2-1 that you thought it would be, but you were wrong. What was the score again?
1-1, you old tart.
So the next game, as we always say, is crucial.
And it's a hard one.
It will show me if Carrick is kind of the right man for the job. Because these players might throw him under the bus again.
Yeah. That's what I mean. He generally could be out before the end. He won't be.
He won't be.
He won't be because regardless, he's staying. But we could go on a losing streak now.
Everton,
because all of a sudden Everton away, that's a hard game. We could easily lose that.
Yeah,
and no question, they'll bully us.
Don't fancy it.
They're at their new stadium.
Yeah,
it's a Monday night.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, how the fuck are we going to... You know, when things are looking good, your Fulhams, your Evertons, you think are winnable games. When you're not playing well, those games seem really fucking difficult.
What a game. Just briefly, what about the mentality then? Because we're doing the same thing where we've beaten the teams we're thinking we shouldn't.
Yeah.
We scraped Fulham.
Yeah, really.
I
mean...
Wow. We were 2-0 comfortable. We almost let that go.
Yeah.
But again, these are the games again where are they not at threat? Do they think they're not mighty Man United?
Yeah.
They won fuck all.
No, I know. That's what it's like. Ahmad drives me nuts, mate. What's this arrogance Ahmad has got? He shrugs around like this, a bit like Rashford used to. Arms in the air.
Because of Bruno.
It could be. Well,
it is.
Yeah.
Your captain's doing it all the time.
Influenced by Bruno.
You'll get a 19-year-old doing it. My captain does it.
Yeah, so I can do it. Yeah.
You know,
because I don't remember Ahmad doing that last year, but this year, and I don't get where the arrogance. He had a good season last year. We'll give him that. But this season, he's been shit.
Could have scored that last.
He hasn't. He's hardly scored. I think he's got 1 goal and 1 assist all season. That is not fucking good enough as a right winger for United. He's playing every game, and yet he's walking around like he owns the fucking gaff. That's the problem.
The players again, they could throw Carrick under the bus. So again, it'd be interesting with Everton. Do you know who's after Everton? Probably not.
No.
But we'll see. Certainly tell us that these are still the same players. And I think that's what fears everyone. So, well, let's see.
Yeah.
We'll do our pre-match.
Do the pre-match. We'll be away
week
skiing.
off.
Yeah, week off. FA Cup. We ain't in that.
Yeah, got someone looking after the dog. All right, so have a good week.
Yeah, well in, Dad.
All right, we'll see what happens out. What else happens in the Premiership?
Yes, Father.
And come on, United.
We still kiss them with pride.
Yeah.
Because it's not these fucking players, it's the history,
the badge.
it's everything, it's the good moments. These fucking players ain't ruining that for me, that's for sure.
No.
Come on, the boys.
Come on, United.